Let me know if you get a notification over there.
Yep.
So we're here at the Waukesha Christmas Parade. We're kicking things off, and appreciate it if you guys would share the stream. We are just getting ready to start here, going to reverse route, and let me show you guys the quick route that we're going to be on right now. The Waukesha Parade. It's going to be going the opposite direction than it was last time, but this is where we're at. This is what we're doing. Appreciate you guys. It's cold out here though, so if you're gonna come out, dress warm because it's gonna get cold than it already is. But, so yeah, parade route's over here. This is where we're at. Share the stream, guys, and we'll see you here right now.
Rear impact collision. Are you witnessing somebody else?
No, I always had this one. I just attached.
You're welcome, Jackie McFarland.
Not next year. You can put it off.
I inserted mine into my clap, remember? Like Grandpa Danny.
Well, that's the way to do it, dude.
I can still ground stuff.
Yeah, that's what I got to do too. I'm in the same boat.
You always clap for the flag.
And we're here in Waukesha, guys. So yeah, make sure to share the stream if you would, please. Mark Newman, I'm not sure why I won't let you send emojis. Are you able to emote in the stream? Like send an emoji? It looks like everyone else is sending a mark. I'm not sure what's going on with you, bud. you guys remember, this is basically where I came out last year. Same street access point. Yeah, how we doing?
Well, get you guys.
Police here.
Hey, get out there and push it. They need you guys.
You guys might remember him from last year.
There you go, Ann.
Hi. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's a great turnout out here so far, you guys. I mean, the streets are packed. Great showing of support here for the Waukesha Christmas Parade. Moving down the opposite direction that we did this last year.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Play with all this stuff, microphones and stuff. Let them know what we're doing. Yeah, he says, you gotta ration that candy, man. I'm telling you guys, I love the whole candy toss game here. It's a real deal here. All right, guys, keep in tuned. You know, we got a lot to look forward to. You'll get a chance to see the grannies. They're going to come out and dance. You know, there's some of our familiar favorites that we've gotten a chance to know very well for me personally, over the last year. And for a lot of the natives here and folks that have been following this parade for the last 59 years now, I've gotten to know a lot of the young dancing teams and, of course, the dancing grannies, which became really famous worldwide. Merry Christmas, y'all. Mazel mazel. I think I said it right. You're good, boss. Look at these old school Model Ts. I want to say Model Ts. Model Ts. If one of these Oh, I got the auga horn. We gotta have one of those, right? Auga. There you go. You one up there, right? You next level there, right there. Marianne, thanks for sending that love, guys. Make sure to send those blue hearts in, you guys. Show some love for Waukesha here. Rolling Reeves of love right there. Oh! Thank you, Wrestler's Mom. Appreciate it. It's got some scoop to it, man. It's got a dual intake turbo on that thing. I didn't know that's a real thing, but it feels like it should be. Where's everyone watching from, Michelle? We see you're in Florida. Got some folks in Washington right now. Loving that. It's the Catholic community of Waukesha. Here comes your candy, bud.
Uh-oh. Get ready.
Get out here, get some candy, dude. It's like a full-on candy caper, you guys. These kiddos. Green Bay, we got California, Oregon, the UK, Blackheart. Yeah, welcome to the game. Appreciate you being here. Hello. Merry Christmas, everybody. The other half. You're the best.
Better?
It's actually a game changer. That's you.
I'm telling you.
That's official. You've taken the cake on Cool City. You're already at the top of the list. You're officially taking the cake on Cool.
Huh? Are they warming up?
Oh yeah. So Cindy here hooked me up with the ye old earmuffs. I thought I was being cool and like letting my ears hang out. And don't sacrifice cool for fashion, for functionality, because when you can't hear, it's not quite the same. So I'm doing a little squat here. But as you can see behind me here, we got a lot of. There's Danielle. What's up? Cindy, say hi.
Want another one?
Hey, there you are. Cindy.
How about if we put some of these?
Cindy.
What? Oh.
This lady. And then back up the block here, we got a ton of folks out here, just soaking up the vibes here in Waukesha, you guys. Glad you're here with me. Share the stream out if you would, please. Appreciate you guys so much. This guy's get out the street. Oh, we got the dancing grannies coming up here. Oh, here we go. We got the dancing grannies. I know a lot of you guys were asking about that. And definitely want to spam those hearts, you guys, right now. This has been a really emotional one for a lot of folks I've talked to, that have been following the story. I got a chance to meet with some of the family members of some of the victims of last year, and it's really amazing to see everyone coming out in such incredible signs of solidarity and love and support for everyone here. So, hey, Kathy, thank you for tuning in from Connecticut. Hey, what's happening? How you doing? CJ, how are you? Oh, yeah, here, let me do the guard here. That's what you're gonna do. Yeah, if you got anything coming up or anything you need, let me know, man. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we all know who our Grinches of the year here. Jump in with us.
Yeah, right here. Yeah?
Here you go. Definitely don't want to block her though, because you'll hear about it. Here we go. Dancing Granny, you guys. Definitely jam those hearts, guys. Let's make sure to show some love for these folks. Yep. Loving it. They got some. You guys want to go get some candy? Go get the candy. Go get it. Hey, there's the candy. Like I said, the highlight of the parade game is you get to throw candy at children. There you go. Uh-oh.
Oh, that one's open. We don't want that
There goes more candy. This guy's throwing candy. Look at that.
it, Gavin. Go get it. Get it, Annabelle.
So happy. So happy. All the kids are getting candy by the boatloads. There you go, dude. You gotta blow it up. Yeah. Look at the buckets again. You gotta go on this side. Go over there. Yeah. You gotta go over here, Annabelle. Look at all this. Dude, you're getting purple things. Oh, here comes some more candy, you guys. Say Merry Christmas. There you go. Another dancing team. Oh, she gets it. But she'll have to eventually. Yeah. Apparently you don't know what you're doing. Thank you. Yeah, you know I've doing all right. No, it's not. I can't feel my toes, but it's not as bad as last time.
You interested in the luminary hike? It's about a mile-long hike with the trail lit up on both sides with candles. And
What?
all the
Where is that at?
Day Spring Church, yeah, it's right off of the freeway. All the characters from the Nativity are represented.
Wonderful. You want to hold that up in front of here?
Yeah.
There you go. Luminary hike, guys. Sounds amazing. Check it out. It can eat your heart out. Yeah, you're right. This is good for the soul, man. It's amazing to see everyone out here, and such amazing numbers are incredible. I mean, the whole city is blocked off. It's just been beautiful to see the amount of people that have come out, especially based off some of the concern and there's a lot of worry. You know, there's people that were feeling a lot of doubt and some fear, and I think this is a great testament to say that you got nothing to be afraid of. You know, especially with Waukesha here, like Kenosha and all these places in the Midwest are resilient, like I've never seen. It's amazing. It's a brilliant sign of just overall pride and strength, if that's a proper term for it. See you guys getting to ring the bell. This is kind of terrifying. I don't know what I'm about to see. You gotta if this wasn't such a joyous occasion, that would terrify me. Look at this. This is like some Rob Zombie action. They were going like 6 miles per hour. Look at that. great. Woo! And he's got the random panda in the back. He had a, I love the panda. Just. It's just. I don't know where the panda fits in. And they gave us the full fire show here. Oh, that's good heads up on his part. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, it's the Grinch.
uh-oh.
Yes.
That's a terrifying Grinch. It is Planet of the Grinch is what that looks like, man. This is, Rapunzel, you're very welcome. Get a goodie bag, dude. Look at that.
Thank you. There you go. Yeah. Don't hit the tripod.
He's the only one, too.
Want to hold it?
Hey, Merry Christmas.
You want me to hold it or do you want to hold it?
I wonder if these guys are going to play,
I'll hold it? Okay.
shout out to our folks at TMJ4. Yeah, you guys. All right, here we're gonna ask some questions here. So, favorite, the least likely Christmas movie. Die Hard's one of mine. And worst Christmas advice you've ever received, or the worst Christmas advice you can give. I'm curious to hear. Yeah, there they are. Merry Christmas, guys. I would like a big shout out to our affiliates at TMJ4. All right. I don't know if affiliate is the right term, but they're good people. I've got a chance to meet a lot of the TMJ4 folks, and they're all super cool. Really nice folks. Do an amazing job of local coverage out here in the Midwest and Wisconsin. And can't feel my fingers. They're so frustrating. Like, I just got these like $300 worth of mics, and they were brand new. And, like, they show us charged up, but yeah. That was playing with my snipe for a while, and nothing doing. Especially like a 370. That's what the instructions say. But there's like a blue light on top. Come to bed, finish wrapping tomorrow. As I'm at 4 a.m. Christmas Day wrapping for my kids. Touche. Jessica, there you go. Lethal Weapon was pretty bad for a Christmas movie. Die Hard. Lethal Weapon? Was that oh, they did have a Christmas one. Yeah, good call on that one. Waukesha is about 100,000 people, right? Yeah. This is the Extreme Dance. They were out here. If you guys remember, another big shout out. Jam the Hearts for these folks here. They were another big part of the parade last year. Did an amazing job of putting on a show. Oh, okay. So yeah, all of our love and support go out to Jasmine, who's a big part of this team, amazing part of this extreme dance team here. Ah! We got Granched. Polly, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Look at the Shih Tzus. Oh, jit. I gotta zoom in on these guys. Look at these ones. My little therapy animal's at home right now. I would have brought him, but he's also a crotchety old man. He's not a fan of the cold, the hot, outside. Basically, oh, here we go. Can we get a look at our friend here?
Marley?
Right here. Who's this? What's Marley?
Marley, that's my lead dog.
Get out of here, Marley's adorbs. What do these animals do
2
now?
years old.
These therapy animals?
Yes.
That's
They
incredible.
visit the nursing homes and stuff.
So cool. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for everything you guys
They're the
do.
best in the business.
No, they're charging. I tried the last one. Nothing doing. Yeah, right. That's it. $300 back in the pocket. Do you have the other one? Yeah.
Here you go, guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I like that they have a sign that they're carrying that's signs by stretch. Right on the button. Oh, look at this. That's how you roll fashion style right there. Look at that guy. How do you get on and off of that bike though? Here comes the candy. You guys, there's nothing better to do right now than to showcase how much we support this community. Share the stream out. You know, send some love, some hearts, some thumbs up, whatever you want to let them know that, you know, we care, we're here, and we appreciate the strength and the resilience of this community. It's amazing to see. Who had plenty of business in 2020 was these guys right here. PD Board Up. That should have been like the official sponsor of 2020. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, Greg, we're right in front of the Main Street Bar and Grill. Big shout out to the owner of the Main Street Bar and Grill, John, for hosting us for lunch. An amazing place to grab a bite to eat right here on Main Street and walk in. Basically, if there was a corner. Turn that down a little bit.
incredible organizations that were born out of this tragedy. My mom was getting involved with the Young Farmers Development, Jackson Sparks Foundation. On this side, we have the Year Dance Company. We have Jesse Lynn Torres, who's a survivor of last week's attack on the float as well. Jesse Lynn Strong. And behind us, Waukesha, we have the Waukesha Blazers. They're a second family and a baseball family. Let's give them a round of applause. Never forget Waukesha. We are stronger together. How we doing, Waukesha? How we doing?
Like I said, you throw candy at kids, they can throw it back. They got some hands in those games. Kids are throwing some heat. Tootsie Roll right there. More candy, you guys. Keep it. Why don't you put it back? Why don't you bring your bag out here? You can put it. They're missing candy like right here in the corner.
Well, put them in your pocket. Candy, sir?
I would love some candy. What's this? Oh my God, it's raining candy.
Holy smokes. Okay.
Merry Christmas to you.
Watch out for the tripod. Here, let's put it right here. We're going to put it right here so then we can just put your candy in here, okay? Watch the tripod.
There we go. Plenty of light. There it is.
You're welcome.
No, you're good. Get in there, boss. Give a wave. Say hello.
Hello. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hello, cutie.
Put them in your pocket, buddy.
Good.
And then when you go to conclude,
Merry Christmas.
Well, they got the candy tote over there. Look at that. They're loading up. Oklahoma's in the house. South Carolina's in here.
You apparently need that to put in the country. Pavement marking again. Mark pavement. Mark pavement. It says it right there.
All right. Not that I'm assuming I feel like there will probably be some sun. Look at that. Buckets and buckets of candy. Oh, yeah, look at that Tootsie Roll hustle over here.
All right, Greg, I'm gonna leapfrog you.
We got leapfrog, y'all. Yeah, buddy. Handfuls of them. Thank you for that super chat. Blackheart, you're amazing. Oh, you're good. Which ones are doing? There we go. Yeah, but I'll give him that. Give him give them, here you go. We're gonna give this one gas. Yeah, now we'll throw the candy right to you. Oh, thank you. Hope you guys put that banner across the top there. Make sure you guys know. Yeah, Pamela, dancing grannies were earlier. What is happening? The whole planet's on its way here. The whole Earth.
I gotta get some oil.
Say thank you. Put it right here.
We gotta keep the light bright, dude. What is that? Hey, Merry Christmas! Look at that wild thing right there, huh? What a nut. What a nutty. It's crazy. It's like a one-wheel bike, huh? How you gonna ride a bike with one wheel? Right here. And for me, it would be ineffective. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they are just thank you so much. Yeah. I was just saying my pocket said that I have nothing but that in my pocket. Right? I don't know, I kind of want one. Yeah, it's got like a spark shoes. Oh, Ken, come back. That's crazy, huh? Woo! Allah! I just realized this kid is CJ in real life. Not a reskin, no. It's fun. Yeah, so we are definitely live here, and I'm going to get a little squat down here because it's cold. So let me flip it around here for a second. There you go. And we're going to slide you up here. There we go. But yeah, live in Waukesha here for the 59th annual Waukesha Parade. Let me give you guys a breakdown so you know exactly where we're at. Right over here. A lot of love. Thank you guys for sharing the stream out, for being a part of this. If you're down here with us, we're over here in front of the Main Street Bar and Grill. Come say hello right by the corner of Maple and Main. An incredible time, you guys. This has been amazing to see everybody come out today. You know, there was a lot of speculation about the amount of crowd that was going to show up today, and it's been incredible. It's packed. I mean, just as packed as I'm sure any other year in the last 58 years they've been doing this parade. So really amazing to see all of the folks out here that are doing such an amazing job of showing the solidarity, the strength, and the resilience of this community. You can see it's all very Rudolph right now. It's cold. We're going to go back to the other side here. You guys take a look at what's happening here. Oh, look at that. Annabelle, you got some bedazzle. You want to see how that works? Check it out. There you go. Oh, we got a soccer club here. World Cup in it. Yeah. They put some effort into some of these photos. It's pretty amazing. I mean, all of them. Thank you, Mark. Yes, I appreciate it, you guys. You know, for all the love. England's through the next World Cup. Next round. I always use that doing in the World Cup. I know that they won the last game, but. Merry Christmas! Incredible part of the community. They're doing a lot of amazing work. I want to do a big shout out to the Salvation Army, actually nationwide, but back home they do an incredible inpatient treatment program that I've been lucky enough to help some folks get into to help them along their battle for sobriety. They do an incredible amount of work with some of the communities that are really needing some extra attention this year, and of course our folks that are dealing with addiction. There's definitely no shortage of services needed there. Look at that. Oh, you're welcome, you guys. If you want to do me a favor here, just share the stream if you would, please. Feliz Navidad! Okay, then. Merry Christmas! but he's always like, right, or he'll just hold on to it. I know. It's good. It's whatever. It's no big deal. Who's this guy? Is that Cousin Sub? The Cousin Sub? We got an actual sub sandwich. Gavin, look what's coming up, dude. Is there a lion in the back of that truck? Get out of here.
He looks like a friendly lion.
Maybe. Careful.
Are they warm at all?
They have to have air to them, you know what I mean? So I need to gotta shake these things out, guys. Yeah, right. I just feel like I've been working the shake weight so much at home that I feel like this is it's finally paying off.
The lion's
Look at that look. I mean, that look either. Hey! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to you, young king! Well, the batons are coming up. I think one of the things we've established is that most of these young folks who throw the batons is actually pickup batons. It's pickup batons. It's actually.
And they're getting after. Good deal.
One of them's got fire. Yeah, we got some warmers. Shout out to Cindy for making that happen. Revolution's Twirling Club. Man, they got a club for everything. This club is running deep, you guys. Look at this. Look at this squad they've got here. Whew.
I like your hat. Want to trade?
Bounce. Hey, Sandy, Cindy. I don't think she saw you. There's our very own Cindy getting love from the team.
Love you. Thanks for coming out.
Merry Christmas. Call him Sparky, guy in the middle. Cindy's on it. Whether it's held up thus far. We thought it was going to be dangerously cold. What? brought all the little French minions with him. Yeah. Is that a vacant apartment? I don't know, but it looks. I don't see anything. Or maybe it's an office. Either way. Pretty legit. Yeah. The car show. Slow and low, keeping it cool, man. It's a flashback to Judge Darrow for President of the United States. If there's ever a place that needs the patience of Judge Darrow, I think the U.S. could use that this day and age. License registration. In the show. Look at that pretty. Is that an old red Zero? Oh. Which one? Fast engine car? All right. You gonna drive a fast car when you get old enough to drive? Super speed.
My dad's gonna get a really fast boat.
A really fast boat? You gonna go aquatic? Merry Christmas.
You too.
Hey, Annabelle, that's where your dad is right there. Yeah, see those people with the flag up there? Pretty cool, huh? That's the first generation Ghostbuster mobile right there. Look at that cool ambulance, man. Hello. was funny to have them see the box. And like, just saying, it's Target. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Maybe not open it yet. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you very much.
Oh, here you go, Annabelle.
Say yes, please, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You got to keep your head on a swivel. Dude, turn around and look. They'll hand it to you. But hey, the way you get Christmas, you get candy, you got to say Merry Christmas. Then they give you candy.
Here, come right here. I'll stand behind
Yeah, this is so great to see you guys. Yeah. Merry Christmas. No, here they come. Told you. Say Merry Christmas. They'll give you love.
Put them in your pockets. Are you warm in your pockets? Okay. Go like this, guy.
That's what I'm doing.
Is that warmer?
Going?
You have some in your pockets. You have some in your pockets.
Are they warm yet? Let me see the ones you got. Merry Christmas, y'all. Gonna keep mixing it up. Michelle, you're right. This is all about community. An amazing show of love, and these Midwest communities, guys, they show up. They show up. Merry Christmas! Oh, it's our local postal folks. Remember the show we watched? They were delivering letters to Santa. We got a little mini teeny mail car. We got mail dogs. What? Oh my gosh. They brought reindeer. It's happening. Look at that majestic animal. That actually is a really cool looking animal. Like, I've never really seen a reindeer with like the proper horns and everything. You think they get those horns ready for show, like polish them up and... The screen will jump a little bit on you guys, but hop between angles here. So, just so we got it all. Let me see what's next on our. What was that? We'll go this route. Yeah, go get it, dude. Another one. Door two. Hey guys, look what it is. Yeah, it's your favorite Merry Christmas! You gotta yell Merry Christmas, Gav. back end of the parade right there. Take a walk down there here in a second and take a look. They have the memorial down there from the folks from all the victims from last year's parade. But an amazing event so far, you guys. It turned out to be an incredible day here at the Waukesha Christmas Parade, 59th annual Waukesha Christmas Parade, without a hitch. I'm not sure if they moved dates, but last year was tail end of December or November. Moved it up to the beginning of December here. What a great way to kick off the month. You know, Christmas is coming up right around the corner. It's a beautiful way to kind of just showcase that through all the things that have happened in the last 2 years, a lot of the divide, a lot of the push that's been made for people to stay home, stay detached, that places like this can really push the envelope the other direction. Let people know that you can come out, you can commiserate, we can share some holiday spirit, we can share some love with each other, handshake, high fives, and hugs all over here. It's just a beautiful sign of some of the spirit of the season that I think a lot of us have desperate need of right now. I know me personally, it felt good. We had a rule in my house growing up because my mother was big on holiday cheer. But we had a rule for Christmas season. It had to be by at least Halloween. So anything before that was a veto, which looking at now, like I would start listening, in June if I could, or if I would, not get, chastised by everyone in my family and or people that are around me. But at the end of the day, no, you're good.
Okay.
Just want to come in and say hi.
Yeah.
Jump in. Come in and say hello.
Okay.
Here's some more folks at TMJ4, folks.
TMJ4.
Showing up, doing big things locally.
That was beautiful.
Well, it was amazing. Incredible. Now, what did you expect when you got here?
Honestly, I just expected it to be emotional. And
Yeah.
it was. I cried a few times.
Same.
People in the crowd did.
Right.
But it was awesome.
The showing was everything that you thought it would be?
It was.
Yeah.
And, I saw some people I covered over the past year who were
Right.
injured or who, this community is so special. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know are you just doing this?
CJTV, yeah. I do
okay.
all around the nation. I just do live stream broadcasting.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Thanks for having me. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching, guys.
Yeah, take care.
Bye.
Enjoy. So yeah, like I said, big shout out to Team J4. They do an amazing job locally of covering a lot of the events, and legitimately some of the nicest reporters I've ever met. So, but yeah, like I said, so Christmas music was a big way. So I remember I just had a chance to tell Alexa, I was like, hey Alexa, guess what? It's about that time. Throw it on, and it's a great chance that Bing Crosby right off the bat came on. I was like, oh, and it feels good. It feels good just to remind ourselves that we're allowed to come out, we're allowed to be around other people, we're allowed to talk to folks, and share some of the holiday spirit. So I'm hoping that you guys are doing the same. I wouldn't mind taking a little walk through and seeing how folks are feeling. People are clearing the streets fast. Like, it's not as cold as I thought it was going to be, but it's definitely not as warm as anyone would like it to be. But it's what you'd expect for mid-December, early December here in Wisconsin. But yeah, people are definitely making a break for the cars. At home. So I was asking, I didn't get a chance to see. Where are we at right now with the best and worst advice you've ever gotten? Or the worst advice that you can think to give anybody for Christmas? I'd love to hear that. Yeah. Whew. There we go. Sorry, I'm playing with the screen here. So again, a reminder of where we're at here. The it's cold, guys. Not warm, but not as bad. Not as bad as I thought. So I know we had some questions in here that I was hoping to answer. I didn't see Judge Darrow. A lot of folks were asking if she was gonna, like, you know, float one of the or be atop one of the parade floats. No, but she has announced she's running for Supreme Court, which is incredible, on the conservative ticket. So I hope the folks will come out and support her on that. Seeing the, I gotta tell you guys, it's real touching to see this street where I'm standing right now, where you see this report from the TMJ folks that we just talked to a year ago, on the 24th. I was standing right here in this corner, basically. Actually, it was this exact same spot. And have a great night. Merry Christmas. And as horrible as it is, just back here, they were still taking bodies out of the street, and it was still just a horrible showcase of the events that took place at the last parade. And if you weren't following that, I just want to make sure you know what's going on. You can definitely go back. Merry Christmas, y'all. And check the footage. We've got it on Facebook or YouTube here for CJTV Media, and get a chance to see what transpired there. But I hope that this is a chance to get that closure that people are looking for. In the case, Darrell Brooks, who drove through this crowd last year, received 6 life sentences and over 1,000 years, and that's going to be consecutive sentencing. So it's 100% a chance to appreciate that there was that part of the case that was at least put to closure, and then moving forward, we're able to see that it didn't slow anything. It didn't stop anything. The motion of this parade and the people here didn't slow down at all. Everyone's been here, and they're going to keep coming back, it looks like, for hopefully 59 years to go. So Mark Newman's asking, is Wisconsin an open or concealed carry state? Cindy would be able to answer that. Concealed or open carry out here? Guns, not booze. It's concealed carry. Yeah, they have concealed classes pretty often. Actually, we're going to be looking to cover some just gun safety and munitions training for, not munitions, I don't think that's probably a term, but gun training and some of the, it would be munitions. Some of the things that we've seen over the course of, well, my experience with less lethals and whatnot. It's been a trip. But down the street here, you can see that the crowd is thinning quite a bit, but it's still, let me see where we're at here. Whew. I just realized I came from my toes. There we go. Whew. Yeah, Mark, I think it was you to ask. What's up, bud? Move out of the way of what?
Yeah, all right.
They're gonna open what gate?
The gate over there.
Folks are leaving. How was it?
Awesome.
Had an amazing time?
It was really good.
So good. You think the cars are gonna start coming this way? Do I? I'm being told by children that it's I have to get out of the road apparently. Ooh, I like how the police are over here picking up candy as well.
I like the parade.
What's that, bud?
I like the parade.
Yeah, you had a good time? It's awesome. You doing okay? Yeah. Just a second, bud. Actually, I gotta take a quick walk real quick. I'm just gonna walk through here real fast. 1 second, we'll be back. Good? Ooh. There we go.
We are?
All right. So I'm gonna take some. Oh man, Vicky, thank you so much. Can't candy for days. For days. So this is, we'll take a look at the memorial here in a sec. Actually, this is right where last year when I came out. Yeah, if you watch videos, right through here is where they told me. There's the river run right back over here on the other side, which is, there's a big parking lot on the other side. And that's where they were doing the press conferences with, at the fire department, some of those places. And where else we got going over here? Well, we're not gonna walk all the way to Main Street. It looks like the crowd's moving up there pretty well. It looks like they're following the tail end of the parade, which is pretty cool. So people have kind of made their way all the way up to the Main Street here. How are we doing? Good, good. And they're slowly moving folks off the end here. So they're moving it, you know, one end to the other. But yeah, let's I'm gonna take a walk down here. Actually, I'm not chasing the streets. It's far too cold. Let me do this real quick. Whew, there we go. Try to get my hand in my pockets here. So Waukesha is a city of about 100,000, probably. I would say a bit more, give or take. But it's definitely a kind of an old city built, or a new city built around an old one. I'm just gonna walk in and back over here, take a look at the memorial real quick. You guys are gonna be still packing up, or? Okay. All right. We got an amazing team here, you guys. Big shout out to everyone in the community, in the CJTV community here. To the mods, especially, that have been dedicating so much time and effort. And for you guys that have been with me from the jump, and maybe even not from the very beginning, but that have just been with me, you know, since maybe it was Portland, maybe it was Seattle, maybe it was Kenosha. But either way, folks out here making sure to keep the streets clean thereafter. And obviously they had a large presence here, folks that were keeping everybody nice and safe. Ooh. It's a Moxie Beauty Lounge having themselves a party over there. What is that? I saw you. I didn't see it on here. Come say hi. Come say hello. Huh? Come say hello.
Hello to who?
Hello to everybody watching at home. CJTV.
Oh, hey!
What's up? Tell them who you are. What you doing here?
Matt, I'm here for the parade.
Right on. What'd you think?
It was packed.
Yeah.
It was bigger than I have ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you come pretty regularly? Are you from Waukesha?
I'm from Waukesha. I lived here
nice.
18 years.
How's it been? How's it been here since the days since last year? People bounce back pretty quick, huh?
Everybody's been together.
There we go. We got a lot more folks here. Let me slide this one back for you.
These are my daughters.
What's up? Say hi, y'all.
Hi.
They can't say hi to you. So I thought you were waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were waiting. What are your names?
Ariana. Ashley. Sage.
Right on. And collectively, you are?
The Sites family.
There you go. I thought it was going to be like a dancing or like a singer. Man. It came across, guys. I was like, it's going to be like, you know, some like the,
Right.
I can't think of anybody.
Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah, what'd you think of the parade?
It was good. It was good. I liked the fire part. I liked
Yeah, the
every
balloon,
part.
balloon.
Yeah. But I'm really cold.
Yeah, everyone. Man, it was funny. I was going to interview some folks afterwards, and I turned around, and everyone was gone. What happened? Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you're in Wisconsin. That's what happened."
Well, no, I mean, we're in
Everyone
Wisconsin, so it's going to be cold. So guess what? That's why we're still out here.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to plan for it. I got hand warmers at least, you know. It was like, that's about as far as I got. And I didn't even bring some of those brought up for me because I'm an idiot. But yeah, it's definitely cold. But it's those
Yeah.
sniper rifles. Hold on a second, you guys.
So, all right, well, we're
Well-
going to keep going.
Yeah, well, it was great talking to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for the time, you guys. Have a choppy travels. Have a Merry Christmas, all right?
You too.
All right, take care. Yeah, just kind of casually right out in front of me here, outwalks some special forces folks, and it looks like they're carrying some pretty heavy artillery. I mean, those look like long range weapons from the top of an apartment building here. So it was nice that family to stop in and say hi. Yeah, Jackie started watching back in the Chop days, huh? So yeah, they definitely, like I said, they came prepared for all things. Oh man, it's funny. Normally I would have plenty to say, but when it gets this cold, it's just kind of like building, ground, people, cold. So the parade route, as this year, went the opposite direction. But last year it started up at the top here. I guess you'd call it the top of Main Street. It kind of runs uphill this way. It made its way all the way down this direction and then kind of comes out here at the end and it dog legs around the corner. This year they ran in the opposite direction. So I think it might have been for better control, but it ends at the park. So the parade made its way up, circled around, and there's the park over here where they had the memorial just the other, well, not the other day, it was about a week ago, which is also on the parade vigil, which is also on the CJTV channel. Here, if you want to take a look at that. And it's also pretty beautiful, man. We got a chance to talk to the governor, talk to some of the people who we saw during the case that we were covering this month. So that was really cool. It's great to see little signs like this, you know, little tributes to, you know, to recovery, if you will. So, just keep saying so. We're gonna walk and we'll get to where we're going. So this is Veterans Park we're walking up on right now. The canal runs right out through here in the background. Last year there was a pretty massive memorial. I thought Ms. Cindy I asked if there was a memorial still down here. I thought that she said there was, so apparently I was mistaken. But there's a pretty massive memorial here last year. So the parade came down here to Wisconsin, or started on Wisconsin Ave, and then kicked over onto Main, made its way up the Main Street. These new makeshift barriers here down that they've installed that have been I'm not sure how much more effective those are than, well, much more effective than wood barriers, obviously, but it seems, oh, you're good. But they were throwing these all out, you know, the whole time when I was pulling up, when they were shutting on the roads at about 2 o'clock. But let me see if you can't see this a little bit better. This one. So these are the new barriers that they're using, or what you'd consider a barrier. I'm not exactly sure how they work, but yeah. Well, let's go find out, shall we? Sorry, I zoomed way too far in over here. Let's go. Ooh. But yeah, the parade ended up here at the park. Maybe we'll pop it there for 2 seconds. Just to take a look. But I want to take a look at these right here. Carrie's back, and I'll be in warm California tomorrow. So these are the barriers that you see that they're using now. So yeah, they definitely are. They're sturdy, and you can see they're collapsible, and looks like they're not messing around. You know, we saw wood barriers that were part of that case this last year. They were driven over. Well, those are still up on some of the side streets. I think these arterial feeds are getting some heavier artillery here. Yeah. So it looks like they pop up on these casters, and then they get loaded up onto these flatbeds, wheeled on out of here. Yeah, the top looks like it's got some spike action to it, definitely. But I'm not sure what exactly. I mean, if these are laying down, I suppose. I think these are adjustable as well. So those fold down is how that works. So those kind of flop down that way, it looks like. Pop up here real quick. Tripping out, man. Some of the old construction you see in these places is great. Oh, these Christmas decorations? Can't tell what's going on with this. If it's I don't know. Looks like, oh, there might be bright lights. I have no idea, but I was hoping they were jellyfish tanks. It's my dream to one day have a house with a jellyfish tank. I don't know. Was it? How you doing? Merry Christmas. So this is Wisconsin, if I wasn't mistaken here. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And so here, I'll show you real quick the way that the parade route went. Was right here. So it started on Wisconsin Avenue, as you can see, made its way down, hit Main Street, and then shot all the way back up to north of Barstow Street, and then came back down to Wisconsin, and it ended in Cutler Park, which is where we were at for the vigil. Both times we've come for the vigil, actually. Whew. Let me get that out of there. There you go. All right. Solar? Oh, you think that was solar? I'm not sure, man. It could be. Yeah, so I'm guessing the folks are probably all along this street as well, watching the parade. If it started, I don't know if it actually kicked off at Cutler or at Main. So I'll tell you, I've fallen in love with, in a big way, all of the churches out here. Gorgeous. So many old churches that have, I mean, not that this evangelical church here is old, but we've seen a ton of these old churches that have just beautiful construction. Sorry, my lights. Whew. Getting a little bit of a spin to it. Oh man. I'm just gonna take a look at Cutler Park here real quick, see if anything's happening up here. But the Milwaukee's incredible too. The churches in Milwaukee are amazing. You don't want to look at me. Look at some of these houses here. Great. Look at this guy. It's wild to see the streets. We were after the events of last year that we were running around down. They were still on that manhunt with looking for old DB. It's a lineup of folks trying to get out, or are they just parked?
No, they're waiting until we open up perimeter.
Oh, okay. So you're really blocking up traffic.
We are going to do this from now on.
Yeah? How did it work out today?
Excellent.
Went really well?
Yeah, fantastic. Great.
Yeah. Oh, it was beautiful. Yeah, the event was incredible. Now, did they start actually at Cutler with the parade, or did they just kind of wait till they hit Main and then?
No, they started actually over there. That was staging area number 1, this is number 2.
Okay.
So when that one was done, then 2 picked up the back and continued on. So.
Wow. Would you say there was more people this year than there were last year?
Dispatch all personnel, you can open up the routes with the exception of staging.
There you go.
Oh, that's not me.
Oh, okay. So more people this year.
No, actually staging. That's down there. I can actually open it up.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you to your job. Thanks so much for the time. Yeah, more folks down here this year than last year. That's the second person who said that. So this is Cutler Park over here with the individual. There we go. You got a second, sir? Just want to say hi real quick.
Yes, sir.
I know a lot of folks were happy to see some more armed forces that were here at the parade. Let's get this flipped around so my finger into things on this one around. There we go.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Tell them who you are, where you're from, and what you're doing here.
Sergeant Patino, I'm in the Marine Corps. I'm originally from Milwaukee, and I had the opportunity to be part of the Waukesha parade, so I was glad I did it. It was pretty fun.
Pretty amazing. Were you this is your first time in the parade?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
First
great.
time.
Have you? How long have you been in the Marines?
4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah.
4 years. Are you gonna stay career?
I'm still thinking about it.
Okay.
But it's, either way I go, it's fun.
Enjoying your time?
I'm enjoying my time.
Yeah. How are you feeling with the current things happening around the world? From a military standpoint. Well, from your personal standpoint, not from a military standpoint.
I can't really talk much about that, but it's unfortunate what's going on around the world right now. So just live day by day, take it from there.
Have you had to go overseas at all yet?
Not yet. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Not yet.
Are you looking forward to? Is that something you'd want to do, or are you happy staying right here, doing what you do here?
Wherever my job takes me, I'll
Sure.
be happy with whatever.
Sure.
So,
Sure.
yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 22. No,
22.
23 actually.
22.
Birthday just
Hey, once you start getting older, you start forgetting.
Yeah.
I get it. What advice do you have for your generation, for younger folks that are looking to take that next step out into the world?
Just keep your mind open to anything. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do in the world, and if you keep following your dreams, even though people say you can't do it, you can't, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. If you work hard enough, you can do it.
Absolutely.
Nothing's impossible.
Absolutely.
As cliche as it sounds, it's doable.
Cliches for a reason, though, right?
Right? Yeah. So,
That's fantastic, man. You can sit. All right. Well, that's great. Well, hey, I appreciate your time and I appreciate your service.
No problem.
Have an amazing night. Take care. Hello. I heard my name from the park yonder. We'll walk over here to Cutler Park. Yeah, it's wild. This is almost a trigger for me. Is when you see the dump trucks and some of the garbage trucks and whatnot. That was what?
I've been wanting to meet you for so long.
Oh, well, come say hi.
We are 911 dispatchers from Kenosha,
Get out of here.
and we came to volunteer here today.
That's amazing.
And
Well, say hi to everybody.
hi, everybody.
Since we're here at Cutler Park, what are your names?
Heidi.
Heidi.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you. I'm so happy.
I am Renee.
Yes. Oh, nice to meet
Nice.
you. So happy for all the work you did in Kenosha, and that was horrible for us. And
Yeah, it was quite the event.
Well, so real fast, and I'm going to make sure people can hear you while we're talking here. Not to get too close here, we got to get all in.
Sure.
What was that like sitting at the dispatch board during the riots in
Awful.
Kenosha?
It was awful.
How do you manage the calls? And what kind of
It was something we never expected, something we never trained for. We were getting calls from all over the world.
People were threatening us.
threatening
People,
you?
Yes.
Yes.
They were.
Like the dispatchers,
Yes.
were they just assuming like you're the police?
We
Yes.
are associated with them. So
Yeah.
they were saying things like, we hope your daughter gets raped, and we hope that you die and you fall down the stairs, and any name that you can imagine.
And-
And it was thousands of calls a day.
And
we couldn't keep up. It was
because everything
It
came
was
in
horrible.
after the initial, not all the facts were known. Of course, all they know is an officer shot somebody.
Right.
So they're mad at us saying, how can you work for somebody that kills somebody?
yeah.
It's like, it was just awful.
How would you? I know how I would answer that, but how would you field that if someone were to say to you, "How could you work for an organization that would do something like that?"
How did we, or how would
How would
I?
you now? Like, careful, because I know most of what we like to say to people, and they say
Yeah.
ignorant things to us. But I mean,
I think the thing for me was that, I think knew a little bit more about what actually happened with the
Right.
shooting than everybody else knew. because we're friends with people and things, you know.
Sure.
So for us it was hard, but also we didn't know everything, you know. So you know, I think it's important for everybody to wait for everything to roll out,
Right.
and wait for all the information. I get the anger 100%, and you know, but I think it's important for everybody to wait to hear everything. And what happened to our city was sad.
Yeah.
Sad.
Unbelievable.
Now, take us to that night. Were you in chair while the calls were coming in? What was that like?
I was actually one of the PD dispatchers when it happened.
Okay.
When the shooting happened. It was probably the worst thing I've ever done.
Now, go ahead.
And then I came in at 10 o'clock that night,
Okay.
which is when more stuff had happened.
That's
the
when-
fire started.
I would say that's a little after when I got to Kenosha. When I started filming when people were just mounting up in front of the sheriff's department.
Yes, and so I came in at 10 o'clock and we were taking the fire calls, and unfortunately, because all the scenes weren't secure, we could not send fire personnel in there because it just wasn't safe at the time.
So
And
touch
that
on
was
that real quick,
awful.
if you would. Because I know there's a lot of people that were confused as to why the fire department wasn't just jumping in and putting things out.
They were in danger.
It was, yes, they obviously don't have vests and guns, and so they weren't sent into a place where the police haven't secured it or were in any type of danger.
And they were doing what their bosses were telling them.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and I mean,
So-
Yeah, right.
But I do want to touch on, if you don't mind,
Please.
something that is a takeaway from that. A large portion of our dispatchers are on medication now. After that, and
Anxiety, depression,
things like that. It's been really hard. PTSD, that kind of stuff, because you know, we were being bussed in from another location, and so we were behind the big fence, and
Wow.
you know, so we drove through it every night, and it was scary. And I also am very proud of our the younger generations right now, because they are trying to make a change. And you know, I have kids of that age, 20 and you know down,
Sure.
but it's like I'm very proud of them, and I get out there and do the right thing, but be smart about it.
Do it in the right way.
That's right, 100%.
I've said it from the jump, and I think a lot of people got it confused. I'm a huge advocate for protest. I'm a huge advocate for raising awareness, and I feel that there's ways to do it. You know, and the term peaceful protest is a type of protest.
Yes, absolutely.
There are other ways to go about it.
Get angry and get mad.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But effectively, don't be destructive,
Right.
and don't try to, through anger, send the message through shouting and yelling. I feel like you can't talk to somebody. You're not going to hear me if I'm screaming at you.
Right.
I'll hear you when you scream from over there and you're yelling, and it'll draw me to you.
Yeah.
And then have a conversation with somebody. if they ask you
And I
questions.
can tell you that in those phone calls that we were getting,
Yeah.
I did take calls from people who wanted to talk, and I talked to them.
Oh, really?
100% I talked to, because they were just seeing what they saw on TV with Rittenhouse,
Sure.
and what happened when he approached the officers and they let him go. And I spoke to him about it, and I said, I wasn't there, I don't know everything, but I can tell you from behind the line,
Right.
kind of, you know, what I can imagine happened.
Sure.
And I 100% would have conversations with people like that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But when you're calling and wishing harm to my family and things like that, I mean,
Right.
I know they're empty, but
Right.
you know, it's when you're hearing it 1,000 times a day, it kind of gets you.
And that's what I mean. Is like those folks that are sending, like, you know, threats and you know, just the worst kind of slurs. That's where it's lost.
Yeah.
If you were to voice how upset you are, your frustration, your angers, there's a way to do that. You know, and attacking people that you feel in general might represent a whipping post for you is unacceptable.
Right.
Because you're making, like you said.
And
folks
we're
in your-
here tonight because we've been through it, and so have they. And we said we've got to go support them, and
Yeah.
you know, just help in any way we can. We handed out bags, and the parade lined up. So
Love it.
we're like, you know what, we're gonna go and show our love for another community who's been through tragedy.
And I think
So-
just one last
Yeah.
thing, at that point I had been there a little over 32, almost and a half years. And
Wow.
that was the scariest thing I ever dealt with.
Yeah.
And like I was telling her earlier tonight, I meet people. It was
Yeah,
nice to
yeah.
be out
Yeah.
here tonight, and
Yeah.
it's good.
And we have each other, because
that's
we
right.
all
We-
talk about
There
it
you
and
go.
what we went
Yes.
through, and
Yeah, it was something.
We always
So
got each
it was
other,
neat.
you know, and I think
Yeah,
that
this is wonderful
yeah,
tonight.
community building is important, no matter what that
And
community might be.
Kenosha came around also. I mean, they're still rebuilding. It's looking better, but yeah, it was. I don't want to do it again. I hope it never
I turned on
happens
my
again.
phone and I said, CJ's around here.
I'm lurking in the shadows somewhere.
Big fan.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I just hear my name from the park.
We heard
and
you
I'm
say
like,
Cutler Park, and we're like, he's right here.
Yeah, so
I was
we're
like, I
just
should
waiting
either
to get
duck
back
and
out
run
into the road. So
Right.
you don't have to duck.
yeah, no.
So very
Not
cool.
here. This has been amazing.
Yeah.
Every time I've
It's
been
awesome.
actually to Cutler Park here was for the vigil last year.
Okay.
Just after,
yes.
just after the attack here. Huge show up, it was incredible. Then we came for the vigil this year.
Okay.
Again, massive showing. And then the parade, I was just talking to an officer and she said that,
It's
bigger
definitely
turnout
part of
this
the
year.
Yeah.
healing process because, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
but
glad
it's
that
good.
people showed up.
Yes, it was awesome.
Yeah, and big numbers too.
Oh my
So-
goodness, yes, and it was wonderful.
I've been wanting to talk to you for so long. I wanted to reach out during the riots and to say, hey, I'd like to tell our story a little bit, but
Yeah.
you have to be careful with what you say.
You do.
That kind of thing. But
You do.
so I saw you and I was like, I'm doing it. I'm talking to it.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. I
Because,
love it when folks come and chat with me.
Yeah,
It's great.
wow.
I love it. I
Thank
love
you.
it. Love hearing the story. Here, let me give you some cards here as well. It's got my
Yeah.
number on it. You guys give me a call. I'd love to do even like a segment.
Thank you.
And we can bring you on. We can talk a little more in
Okay.
detail about
100%.
the events.
Okay, we would do that,
I would love to
yes.
showcase that. If you have anyone else that you feel would be interesting
Sure.
to
Okay.
talk to from
Yeah.
those times,
From the
or,
dispatcher end,
or even
yes.
from in between. If
Yeah.
there's anything,
Yeah, whatever.
we're all about just trying to
Yeah,
hear
your
stories.
work is amazing. I'm
I really
just so
appreciate
happy
that.
we have people out here doing this.
Thank you so much. That means the world to me. It really does. Thank you. Thank you both.
Nice to meet you. Yes, nice to meet you.
Both.
Yes.
Oh, you're
Talking to us. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Get a hold of me, please.
I will. Thank you.
I mean it.
I will.
I don't hand that out to everybody, okay?
promise
So,
you, I will.
okay, good. You two take care. Drive safe. Merry Christmas. All right. Super cool, man. I love it when folks approach. Come and say hi. It really does make me feel good about what I'm doing out here and about what we're able to do by just getting a chance to let people share their story, man. It's a big deal. And what we were talking about there, for those that were kind of in the maybe not sure, was their 911 dispatchers in Kenosha that were working during the events and the riots of 2020 in Kenosha. And I couldn't imagine. I know that I was telling people to flood the 911 calls, like for fire and fire dispatch, to get units sent out. So I'm sure that it wasn't helping that we had like 85,000 people live on the show. And I was telling, I think, every single one of them to call when the car lot was burning. So yeah, I can imagine that the PTSD, there's so many different places where you'll see that connection, the trauma that you experience through the events of these. I mean, I hadn't even thought about 911 dispatchers, but they're getting it firsthand, because literally are the first point of contact when you're church bells in the background. Like I said, this place is amazing. It's beautiful. The church is like on every street corner, basically. Sorry, that just gave me like a real nice warm feeling. That was good. It's good stuff. But maybe it's reminding me not to delve down the rabbit hole of trauma. But for those that are experiencing any and that have experienced any, definitely are my heart and thoughts go out to you. And I definitely hope that you're finding a way to cope and work through it. I can tell you that it's difficult, it's hard, and I'm working through it on my own, in my own ways all the time. And man, it's and I personally have lost some folks that were going through the hard times as well from the events of 2020 and thereafter. So I hope that if you're going through something, talk to someone. Cassie, if you're watching, definitely all of our thoughts and prayers go out to you and your family for the loss of your brother. And anyone else who's lost a loved one. And this is something I really do want to touch on. Tamara, thank you. And everyone who's saying such incredibly nice things in the comments, I really do appreciate it. But if you've lost a family member, a friend, anyone in your sphere to any self-inflicted act. Again, all of my thoughts and prayers go out to you. But talk to someone if you're feeling some sort of way. If there's something happening in your world, if you're feeling some conflict in your head or your heart, reach out. Just don't internalize and don't minimize. You're allowed to be hurt. You're allowed to you're allowed to go through it, and I would hope that there's people that are willing to go through it with you. So don't ever let yourself entertain the thoughts of making permanent resolution, if you call it that, for a temporary situation. There are people that'll definitely be there with you and go through things with you. Get a hold of me. I don't, day or night, whatever. The number's on the website or on our Facebook page. Email me, and if you're going through something and you need someone to talk to, I will. I know that we were talking about some things back during the trial, the Rittenhouse trial last year, and I had a few folks. This one will get me. I had a couple people reach out to me that were really struggling with some things, and we were able to have some conversations on the side, and I'm so incredibly proud of them for being able to make it through what they were going through, and for having the foresight to reach out, just even though I wasn't able to do much, but just to appreciate the fact that I was able to to pick up the phone or return an email. How we doing? And got a chance to talk to some folks that were really struggling with their sobriety, and it touches me to know that there's a soft place here for anyone who is looking for it. Because for so many years there, through my addiction and my times there, I was destroying my own life. I wasn't that place. I was definitely the rocky shore. And so it's powerful to know that we can all change. There's a beautiful chance for everybody to change. And like that young Marine said, just keep moving, and chasing your dreams and going in the direction of things that you find beauty and life in. And reach out, man. And if you know someone that might be going through it, sorry, kind of hopping around on you guys here. If you know of somebody that might be going through something, don't be shy. Reach out to them. Send a letter, or I'm telling you what, you guys, handwritten letters are the jam. Trying to hit my car here. Ooh. I don't like the sound of that one. I just realized I have an actual handle on this. I'm walking around this whole time like an idiot, trying to carry this thing. I realize there's a handle right here. But yeah, so definitely talk to people, guys. I know we get uncomfortable and we get awkward when it comes to talking to each other about our feelings, men especially. Yeah, I'm saying especially. I'm tired of the world that we're seeing get formulated around us, where we're not allowed to talk about the fact that men are different, women are different. We're all built different. Individually, we're built different as well. So looking at it from the standpoint of kind of the expectations that are placed on men and that we place on ourselves, I think that we need to remember that we're allowed to be a little bit fractured, and we're allowed to, how we doing? To not be perfect, and to not be, the strongest thing on the planet at all times, because it's in us to feel, so feel it, go through it, talk to someone about it, and work on how we can help other people go through it. And I think that's a big thing to do, is if you're feeling like what you're going through is too much for you, remember that what you go through might be exactly what someone else needs help going through themselves. And that's a big deal, because it's sometimes the hug you give is the hug you need. You know, I say that sometimes, and I really mean it, because it's important to remember that, you know, we're all going through something at some point, but you know, help and support people just through the act of brotherhood and kindness, you know, maybe a little gesture on your part, but it might change and or save a life on their part. So and this season, you guys, we're gonna be doing some work with our homeless communities, and hopefully be doing some work with our addiction recovery groups, and with doing some work with people that are doing outreach programs for folks that are dealing with mental instabilities and things of the nature. But I hope that we can make an impact this year. So keep your eyes open for the warm clothes drive we'll be doing here soon. This is right here at the 4 point. The 5 point? This is the 5 point? I'm looking at it. I think it was standing down there last year. Trying to film, but they had us all blocked off. And all right, now we're back on Main Street. Sorry, I got lost there for a second. But I'll give you guys all the information on that here shortly. But one of the things I'd recommend folks do is, if you have in your drawer an abundance of socks that you don't have matches for, but they might work out, or if you do have sweaters, jackets, anything that you haven't worn in a season, we say, because I know we're all changing sizes. I know I have since I got to Wisconsin, you guys. It'll plump you up. But get it together, put it into bags, maybe put together like a itemized bag, you know, something warm, socks, gloves, whatever. Grocery bag it, throw it in the trunk of your car. And if you happen to be in an area, a city, wherever you might be, and I know I had to remind you that we got people watching from all over the world, you're going to see folks that are out on the street, and it's going to be cold, depending on where you're at in the country, and everything helps. And I can tell you that the times we've had work, been able to do work over the last couple of years with the homeless communities out in, even down in Los Angeles and Las Vegas, where you'd expect it to be seasonally and traditionally warm, it's not what you might expect. It gets incredibly cold at night, and we were able to work with some local affiliates down in that area and hand out hundreds of meals, and the outpouring that we got of support from you guys was incredible. And the things that I was really blown away by were socks and underwear, things that they didn't have, and I think we overlook. We look to give blankets and things of that nature, but we bought hundreds of dollars worth of socks and underwear, women's and men's. We were able to hand those out, and they were the folks that were getting those were just, that was a touch point for them, because it was something that was incredibly needed. Toilet paper, basic toiletries. I'm talking your hygiene products. If you're ever rolling through by the dollar store, or you see one of those small bins at a grocery store or whatever, pick up a handful of things, throw them in a bag, and if you see somebody on the street, hand it out. I will guarantee you, without a question, no matter what you're going through, if you do these small acts, if you find a chance to hand something out to somebody, or do anything small, as small as it might be to you, I will guarantee it'll change your mood. It'll pick you up, even if you're just doing it for a mood stimulator for yourself. Do it either way. But if you're really looking to make an impact, know that will in any way. And I know that everything that's given is appreciated by those that don't have, no matter how trivial it might be on your part. If you have nothing, anything you get is something more than you've got. So and I guarantee, Mark, yeah, it'll make you feel good. It'll make you feel good about the things you do. Your day will run smoother. Your heart will pump a bit better, and I can promise you that it'll come back around. And I think that you build your synergy of giving and of love, and I can promise you it'll come back around to you. Because we have so much, even when you don't think you do. We have so much. I know I do. And in everything that I've got, you know, I'm just grateful for anything that I have. But it's a good chance to share the warmth and share the love. So, and speaking of that love, right here in Waukesha, we've had a chance to see so much of that, and so much community support. I love that every single person that I've seen on the street that I've been walking around and talking to has been so incredibly joyful. There's no Scrooges here. You know what I mean? There's all the Grinches that we saw were in form in the parade, and so it is great to see that you can get this many people in the same area and have it be a positive, you know. And I think that we forget that you can do that. I know I still get I have real issues with crowds, and I think that's why I haven't been streaming out, you know, in the thick of it, because I've gotten so much, like, my PTSD is when you're around these large groups and there's so much hate, anger, and violence that you're surrounded by it on all sides. I start shying away from large groups because it's become so toxic over the course of the last couple of years. So these are beautiful opportunities for me to kind of just melt into it and appreciate that you can share a happy moment with somebody, and there doesn't have to be a target of your anger. You know what I mean? And that happens all too often in large group settings. I think the only focus of any aggression today was towards the Chicago Bears in that Green Bay beating that they laid on them. Which I'm going to say only because I've been inundated to the Green Bay into the Packers club. You know, compliments of Cindy gave me a jersey, and I didn't have any other real options. So, you know, if I'm not cheering for the Hawks, I'm going to have to cheer for Green Bay. So that's what's happening. Deal with it. Uh-oh, Packers. Whew. Slowed down a little bit, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Thank God.
Have a good night, y'all.
You too.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. It's nice to see that when I was leaving here last time, it was all broken chairs and aftermath of the events. It's nice to see that it's very much not that right now. I know that I'm possibly heading in the right direction. Is this Maine? Clinton in Maine. All right. We'll see. We'll figure it out. That's super cool tree right here. Look at this thing. Oh, okay. Waukesha trivia, you guys. I believe it's Waukesha. Well, here, I'm going to make it trivia anyway. Famous musician from Waukesha. Anybody? Chad, thank you, man. Yeah, you guys set up the notifications and hit the like button. Like and subscribe, guys. It's free to do, and it helps me in my endeavors here. In my efforts to grow the channel and to continue to move in the right direction. I just like and subscribe. And for those of you that are supporters in that supporter group, thank you so much. Les Paul, there we go. Whew. If anyone said it first, Mary, I'm seeing you first, but someone else might have got to it before you. But if not, then well, you win. I gotta throw a cord in here real fast. If I have one. If not, the feed will die, and that'll be the end of it for the night. Whew. Well, maybe I don't, but we're down to our last little bit of our battery life here, so. Oh, hello. How we doing?
How are you?
I'm fantastic, thank you. Have a great night.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Got so many pockets, I don't have to do with any of them. What else we got in here? This guy, these guys. What's up, dude? And not the cord I need, so that's one pocket. Hey! This guy, this guy, this guy. And that's it. What's up, dude? You want to come say hi?
Yeah. Are you doing it on YouTube?
I am. What's your name?
Hello.
Diamond.
Diamond? Cool, man. You play games?
Yes.
What games you play?
Fortnite.
Fortnite? You got a balloon? Man, this guy's balloon. Scored big games. Did y'all get candy at the parade? Hi, bud. Yeah? So you play Fortnite, huh?
Yeah.
You love them playing Fortnite?
Yeah. I posted on YouTube.
You post on YouTube? Where's your channel?
Kim.
What is it? What's your handle?
Oh my.
On YouTube, yeah.
I don't remember. My
What's your-
username
Yeah.
is Kim Science.
Kim Science?
Yeah.
Okay, Kim Science. So if you guys are YouTubers out here and you guys play Fortnite, be on a hunt for this one. He's going to be out lurking in the shadows. Hey, what's up, dude?
I got you.
You got a balloon. You win. Uh-oh.
All right, let's go, guys.
There you go. Say bye, y'all. Take care. Fortnite. Now they're going to be hunting for you. They're going to see you show up in the feed and be like, oh, we're getting it. See ya. Yeah, that's wild. I don't have any of the stuff I needed. My cable. Anyway, that's right. I needed to slow the show down anyway. Yeah, right. It's funny. Little folks see you recording and immediately they're like, "Are you a YouTuber?" No. Say, well, anybody can YouTube, but not the way we YouTube. But yeah, the YouTuber. All right, here we go. Hey, there we go. Now we're back to where we started the day. Main Street Bar and Grill here in downtown Waukesha, corner of Maple and Main, where we're gonna wrap the feed, say goodnight to everybody because it's in a freezing, and I know I'm gonna end up with shock to the system because I'm gonna be in LA by about 7 o'clock ish tomorrow morning. Cindy's over here holding down fort. The only reason my hands are not fully non-functional, but again, I appreciate everyone for tuning in today, for sharing the stream. Even once we wrap up here, guys, pick some groups, some community groups, and share the stream out to them. Be it on YouTube or not on YouTube, but on Facebook. It makes a big deal. You know, let them know there's other things we can watch. It doesn't always have to be doom and gloom. Take some time to watch it. You know, like and subscribe. Like I said, costs you nothing, but it's a chance to you know, support me in the endeavors that I go on and the places that I'm trying to get to whenever I go to where I'm going. But also stay tuned because, like I said, we got the a toy drive that we're doing right now, and that's out here in Pleasant Prairie, Kenosha County. I'm going to make sure to put a post on the page, if not tonight, tomorrow, so you know exactly where you can make those donations, be them toys themselves or cash donations that we'll do a live shopping trip with any cash donations. Also, stay tuned for the warm clothes and or the warm gear drive that we're going to be doing here soon as well. You know, and again, you guys, if you got anything that you want me to cover, people you need me to talk to, or things you feel are interesting and or important, CJ at cjtv.live. It's again CJ at cjtv.live. Let me know. I promise I'll get back to you. And if you're shooting messages in, you get that auto response on Facebook, on Messenger. It's in there, but it'll give you a quick response. But I get a notification. I'll try to get back to you in due course. So much love, you guys. Have a great time and Merry Christmas to you. Have a good night.